Hello and welcome to a guide to shotguns in DayZ 0.59. I am Agathor, and in this video I'm going to go over which of the shotguns is best, why shotguns sometimes don't kill a target even though you've shot them point blank, and how to effectively kill targets with a shotgun based on recent knowledge. Now once the Saiga 12 comes out, the three shotguns I'm about to talk about will be very obsolete, mainly because the Saiga 12 will hold 20 or 21 shells and will probably fire as fast as you can click, or at least as fast as you can fire the double barrel shotgun. Starting with the basics then, and you can skip this if you know the basics of the shotguns, the three shotguns currently in game are the ISA 43, otherwise known as a double barrel shotgun, holding 2 shells, the pistol grip pump action MP133, holding 4 shells, and the pump action MP133, holding 6 shells. All three of these shotguns fire the 12 gauge buckshot, which is found in civilian and hunting locations in boxes of 15 or in ISA 43 snap loaders, where the MP133 and ISA 43 are found in civilian gun locations, and the pistol grip MP133 is found solely in police and general military locations. None of the shotguns can be spray painted, and the only attachment for one of these shotguns is the ghillie gun wrap, which only attaches to the ISA 43 when it is not sawn off. When it is sawn off with a hacksaw, the ISA 43 will fit in a 4x1 slot, where the pistol grip shotgun fits in a 5x3 slot as standard. With the basics out of the way, let's get into some updated numbers. The reload times for both the MP133 shotguns are the same, taking around 4 seconds from clicking the reload option to having the reload animation finished, where the ISA 43 takes 3.8 seconds to reload, not much faster. When it comes to rate of fire, the ISA 43 can fire every 10th of a second, much faster than the 1 second it takes to pump the MP shotguns and fire again. You can even fire both of the shells from the ISA 43 at the same time due to its 2 fire modes. The accuracy and spread of the 11 pellets fired from each shotgun, even though it says 9 in the description of the ammo box, is the same across each shotgun. The only time there was a difference was when I sawed off the ISA 43, which doubled the spread. So sawing off is not recommended, as you'll need to get a lot closer to improve your chances of getting a kill with a shotgun. Now, in order to get a kill with a shotgun, any shotgun in DayZ, you will need to use what I've taught you about the bone stat, because all shotguns in DayZ, believe it or not, do 0 blood damage, 0 health damage, and 0 shock damage, and I believe shotguns have always been like this. Unfortunately, I can't prove it's always been like this, but I've not once seen a player go unconscious or die from getting shot in the leg or arm by a shotgun. If you have a link to a video showing someone dying from a shotgun attack by being hit in the leg, arm or foot, then please link it in the comments, because all of our results point to the bone stat being the only stat that is affected by shotgun attacks. If you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say bone stat, it's basically impossible to kill someone by shooting them in the arms, legs or feet with a shotgun, as shown with the 7 shells I absorbed in this footage. Only shooting someone in the torso or head will kill a player, but you can still break a player's legs or arms with the shotgun, making it a great tool for capturing players. If you want to kill a player with a shotgun, make sure you're within 100 meters and aim center mass. A big mistake a lot of players make is aiming too low and hitting the legs, or hitting the arms of the player instead of the torso or head, so take your time with the shot. From our tests, it took 2 shots at 100 meters and 1 shot at 50 meters with basic protection to kill a player, but because the pellet spread is based on RNG, you might be able to one-shot a player at 100 meters if you're lucky. If you want an almost guaranteed kill though, don't push the 3 shotguns past 50 meters or the sawn-off shotgun past 25 meters. Based on this knowledge and knowing how the bone stat works, if you're up against a shotgun, stay at least 100 meters away from them at all times, and stack single slot items in your inventory to protect yourself from bone damage. This will give you a huge advantage over your opponent, likely ending in you winning the gunfight. And just because the shotgun inflicts 0 blood, 0 health and 0 shock damage, doesn't mean you don't have to use a splint or morphine after combat. On the other hand, if you're trying to get a kill with a shotgun, get as close as you can and aim for the head or abdomen, because if they're pointing a gun at you, you're probably going to hit their arms if you're aiming for the upper chest. The best way to get a kill with a shotgun is remaining as stealthy as possible and waiting for the enemy to expose their back. If you're within 50 meters and your aim is true, you're almost guaranteed a one-shot kill at this range. Just be aware that the shotgun doesn't penetrate any surface in game, so enemies will be immune to your shots in bushes and trees. Now if you're shooting in third person or without aiming down sights, use a curve of this crosshair as an indicator of where your pellets will land. Imagine this is a complete circle. This will give you a rough idea of the spread at the distance you're at. And finally for this guide, the best shotgun is based on how good you are at aiming or being stealthy. The AISA 43 is best for stealthy players that take their time with their shots, even in intense situations, where the MP133 is for players that spray and pray and like to stomp around getting everyone's attention. But when the Saiga 12 comes out, the Saiga 12 will be the king of shotguns, with the added bonus of looking pretty damn sexy. Thank you for watching, and I will leave you with a shotgun kill I got at Northwest Airfield.
There's a guy hit in front of us. Go in front.
Right. He's down. Whoa, 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 whoa!
He's got a mate. I'm dead. I'm dead. Stop finishing off.
I killed someone with a shotgun! I killed someone with a shotgun! I killed someone with a shotgun!
Nice job. He had a good gun as well. What was it he had?
I don't know, but I'm scared now. I'm scared.